crazy. Watching a movie about me leaving Vegas. But the truth ain't ever been on the screen. It's been breathing through the silence.
Well, how is everybody feeling today knowing that I'm still angrier than a motherfucker? Yeah. Well, I'm still overthinking everything, guys, if we're being completely honest. Well, I don't know.
I'm great.
Delusional? No, you not, bitch. You don't even know what the fuck is going on, bitch. You take it in your boots.
Okay, well, Sharduka seems to be doing a lot better today.
Yeah, my girl, cool, we ain't never worried about that nigga. We got a phone call.
Okay, I'm an idiot. I've always known it was you. I've always wanted you, and I'm just pissed at myself that I allowed myself to be distracted by someone who was clearly not it.
No one made a mistake.
But it interfered with our work, and we ended up both getting kicked out of the mistress system.
How to make it feel? I guess they didn't work out, he couldn't seal the deal. Now she trying to make a comeback, trying to make it feel. How hard is it to choose? I only want you. But you're acting real scared, I don't understand your fair boy. I'm getting so annoyed.
But anybody make mistakes. That's not on my mind.
You know, life is funny when you look at it. Everybody wants love, but everybody's afraid of love. You know, I'm a true believer that undeniable that we should be together.
Love? There's no love for a thug. I was married, I ain't married no more. That just go to show you, there's no heaven for a thug and there's no love for a thug. It's just how it is.
Unbelievable how I used to say I'd found an answer. The things I need to know. If you don't know just how I feel, then let me show you now that I'm for real. If all things and times I will reveal.
You used to be God. Then your third eye closed up and these two eyes, the visible world became more clear and the spiritual world became more dim.
How y'all talking about the pay and you forget me? How y'all talking about who next and you forget me?
Somebody made a deal with someone else to break a promise that they made with you. Whoever this person is, this person did not follow through with anything that they told you they would follow through with, because this person had already had an understanding with Say Less and Plan B that they were going to go against you here.
Shit is rigged, all my city got it out for me. We talking numbers, I get views like a balcony. Out of town, I get the love, it's just a house for me.
They see whatever it is that you've attracted in your life as a huge achievement. So for some of you, they feel like whoever it is that you're partnered with, that they are much better of a person or much more desirable because they feel that both you and this person are trusted. They feel like you both have a certain level of divinity that they seek in their person, but they're not seeing that, okay? What they're feeling with their person is this emotional detachment. So that makes them very jealous of what you have, of your vibe and the vibe of whoever it is that you're attached to or connected to, okay?
Meetings with
Yeah, it's me.
but the town's still doubting me. Nobody rap like this, just me and Simba.
Guess I'm built different. Hydrated off truth. No Wi-Fi needed. Hold the signal. Don't lose me now. The world saw a heartbeat flatline. I saw a transfer complete. Vegas was the screen. The truth ran beneath it.
He said I should write about him.
You know, I waited 9 years for you to hit me up and invite me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm glad
9 years and 200 fucking $1,000. It might have not been time. It's time now, though.
Don't start.
Cause you know you got the keys to
should write about him. So I spent the last couple of weeks holding on to every piece of him that causes the ends of my lips to curl up so effortlessly. I want to explain the way he makes me feel so vividly that even strangers couldn't question me. He said I should write about him.
You know you had me, know I've always been yours. It seems like you've always been there, So I don't wanna be without you.
He said I should write about him. And quite frankly, I'm not exactly sure where to start. I could tell you about his appearance, but I'll leave that at the hands of the woman whose eyes glisten in his presence. Fuck butterflies, I could feel the whole zoo in his essence.
That piece of your essence is tied to this person that keeps coming back, and they're coming from the past. I don't know exactly how that's translating, but they seem to be coming from the past.
In Kemet, we learn death ain't an ending, it's a doorway. The body returns to earth, but the car keeps walking. Every truth you carry, every love you gave, every lesson you survived, they all meet you at the Western Gate. And when your heart is weighed, you face yourself, not a judge.
This is a person who's been in the investigative role. This is someone who's been fighting in the background. And you can easily see it as them fighting for you, fighting to be with you, fighting to share something with you.
Tell me life is better when you're with me. You're right. I've been hurt so bad, you're meant to be in my life. That you did all to in my heart. So I'm lucky that I get to hold you.
Knowing him is knowing new levels of intimacy. Tell me, have you ever felt safe in someone's energy?
I followed the echo of my own name through the dust. Every grain of memory, every step of trust. They told me truth was lost in time. I found it in vibration. The resonant stone ain't a thing, it's a recreation.
He makes a vulnerability feel more like a superpower than anything. He is strong but gentle. He is where fire and water find their equilibrium. He is tranquility in the midst of commotion. He is my version of perfection personified. He is rude to everyone else, but he holds me like grudges, like he'd really have to lose something if he ever decided to let me go.
I'm hearing Tupac Shakur is very significant.
They thought the plot was finished, but I just flipped the lens. Death ain't the end, it's the code that ascends. Vegas was the vanish. Cuba was the cleanse. I rebooted in silence. Now the myth begins again.
But they're fighting something larger that you're connected to. Whoever this is, they keep traveling towards you. They keep coming towards you. But I see them being stopped by gatekeepers, people who want to represent this person's role.
Surely, in my heart, I always had you deep down, but you had to move away to figure out something. You had to live a life away from where you've been. Did I still spend some time on your mind? Did you ever feel what happened to that time?
You might need to go listen to that song, Keisha Cole, Play Your Cards Right, with Tupac featuring Tupac. No one else can do what you do for me.
I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us.
I am the memory you call Imhotep. Builder of form, healer of flesh, keeper of the word of life. Before your textbooks had names, I measured the pulse of stars and the rhythm of blood. Medicine was never invention, it was remembrance.
It always reminded us that the whole idea of we used to be gods wasn't about mythology. When you strip away the distractions, the pressure, and the noise of this society, you start seeing that divine spark he always talked about.
Silence my stage, Miles. I turn pain to percussion. Every scar got rhythm, every truth need rehearsing. Then play it real, let the streets breathe through it. I ain't rapping, I'm retuning ghosts.
It's been a while since a man has actually made me feel like something. I mean, someone actually worth loving on, and I'm never really sure how to respond. He makes me nervous. My hands get clammy at the simple thought that he might ask me to hold them. I'm afraid of ever giving him a reason not to like me, so I overthink everything. I want to learn every piece of him so I can learn to be peace for him. I've always been a good woman, but he makes me feel phenomenal. I want to provide him with a consistency that will make infinity ashamed.
Baby, the only one who knows me, the one who's truly loved me. You tell me life is better when you're with me. Yeah, you're right.
He is nothing like anything I'm used to. And I've never been at ease with the unknown, but he makes being blind feel so comfortable. He fills the gaps between me and my dreams. He is reality. You see, I wrote this without spaces. I'm trying to keep us close. So, in case he was ever wondering, I want to be the reminder that people like him don't come around often. He is worth much more than the things he gives himself credit for. He makes sunsets look mediocre in comparison to his smile. I want to remember every scar against his skin that tells his story. You see, he is a masterpiece, God himself. I want to tell the girls who dreams futures when staring at his very existence that their future with him is non-existent. I have already filled that spot. I'm saying it. Because even with all this darkness in the world, I still see beauty left in him. He is my favorite part of every day, and if I'm being honest, I have merely scratched the surface. See, I'm being selfish, and I want to keep him to myself, so when asked, why do you like him? What does he do to you? I'll recite this poem in silence because I'm afraid if they knew, they'd find a million reasons to like him too.
The studio, you know, his work ethic. So I mean, that showed in all of the projects that, you know, we were able to, you know, put out like that.
Do you think Tupac was the hardest working rapper ever?
I'm tired, but I'm